fight the power like Big Chuck.
What's the status, 3?
I'm good, just making the world a better place, that's all.
I got a big bag of butter, baby. Born a baller, been getting bread, I was nothing but a baby. I got a big gold bag of baby. I got a big gold bag of baggy. I got a big old bag, and I will put it on your head. Boy, I got a big old bag, and I will put it on your head. So stop it with the dry threats. I'm surprised you ain't died yet. Big bag of butter, baby. Born getting bread, I was nothing but a baby. I got a big gold bag, giggle bag, don't make me put it on your head. Big gold bag of butter, boy, I've been ballin' since the end. I got a big old bag, I got a big old bag, baby. I got a big old bag, baby. Yeah, I got a big old bag, baby. I got a big bag of butter, baby. I got a big gold bag, butter boy. I've been ballin' since the 80s. I got a big gold bag. Don't make me put it on your head. Big old bag. Boy, I got old bag. Big old bag. I got a
Struggling hoe, watch your mouth when you talking to a pimp, bitch. Bitch bricks, candy paint, looking like lipstick. Slick, talking limp, walking with a big stick. Wrist lit, water drip, drip, drip. Watch your mouth, bitch. You little old struggling hoe. Struggling hoe. I get my hustle on some wrong, I feel the feds is watching us. Probably ready to lock us up, for the coke we locking up. Oh, I shine like I'm Jesus walking up. I always had a bitch but never bought me one. Watch your mouth, hoe. You little old struggling hoe. You little old struggling hoe. Struggling hoe. You little old struggling hoe. You little old struggling hoe.
I got a big bag of butter, baby. Born a baller, been getting bread, I was nothing but a baby. I got a big old bag, boy. Nothing but a baby. Big old bag of butter, baby. Born getting bread, I was nothing but a baby. I got a big old bag. In the 70s, I had a Bentley that was owned by Elvis Presley. Pressure applied to the pack, break it down and bring back extras. Big bag of butter, baby. Born getting bread, I was nothing but a baby. I got a big old bag.
travel to dark places and bring back light from the dark ages. You were born dying. Once you start aging, things start changing, realizing all your thoughts come from the dark ages. Patient, have patience. It take time to diagnose the right maintenance. Every second, every hour, our brain changing. They say read a book instead of your bank statement. Broke with a broken soul, a hopeless troll, going against the grain, blocking lanes until you lose control. What's the force that move your bones? And what's the voice you hear in your head when you all alone? We all were cloned from a X and Y chromosome. And you gotta go to the ocean floor to find the oldest bones. With the squids and the oldest souls, the spine of the sea is the coral reef. Is there gravity in the water? Take a dive in, buoyancy. As your dead body float, you sure to see the sun rise at your feet. It's hard to make decisions. Listen when the world is glitching. Hard to make decisions. World is glitching. My family, I go to war behind. Morals, I stand behind you. For the record, I had to put it on the vinyl. This is basic instructions before leaving Earth. When the blood pressure squeeze, it hurt. When the pressure's on your bloodline, and it comes down to whoever family squeezing first. We berserk in front of maroon vibe, like the color bleeding through his shirt. Me and baby pray together. That's how we stay together. Hallelujah. Meaning hell is where they lure you. Meaning hell is in the ground when they lower you. That's the lower you. That's when you see your soul split in two. The world glitching. The world glitching.
The fiends are itching. Nah. I think that's fire how Drop took that big old bag song and made 3 versions. Alright. I figure I'll do Massachusetts, Connecticut, and New York City the best I can. I watched a video by They Live, I think it's They Live Truth or something. And yeah, that thing that happened on the bus with that Ukrainian chick is so fake. It's unbelievable, man. That's just my opinion. But people will believe anything. That's another thing besides the Charlie Kirkland incident. People jumped all over it without even taking a second to use common sense. Instead, their brain is dense. They need to get smacked with a monkey wrench. Bing bong. Dude. The new Hancock. What's up, here and back? Who's that, Lonnie? Lonnie? Yeah, I'm thinking of buying a beat from Santana Fox. She's very talented, man, with the lyrics, the beats. I wonder how much she charges. And she got to learn probably from Havoc and Alchemist. But she was showing herself make a beat on Instagram, and I was like intrigued. I said, okay. It would be a privilege to rhyme on a beat produced or made by Prodigy's daughter. And that's not even just because of that. It's more or less because she's talented. Even if she wasn't Prodigy's daughter, she's still talented, and I would still want to put some lyrics over a beat she made. People should go check her album out, Santana Fox. Oh, I didn't even do this yet. Let me drop the stinking link in. I was gonna do a live stream. You know, who's here for entertainment and who's here to learn or to gain some knowledge or wisdom, or to hear my speculation. Because some people seem to think that YouTube's all about entertainment, which I disagree. Maybe that's all that's promoted. Stupid ass entertainment. But that's not why I'm here. I'm not going to dance around with a top hat and a cane. And I'm definitely not going to talk shit about people because I disagree with them. That's not why I'm here. I'm not going to down people. I'm trying to bring people together and uplift them, not fucking be a part of the government's division and fucking chaos. But that's that. What's this? The Waldorf. The Waldorf. Where's this Waldorf hotel? I can't download that. It's not in mass. Damn, talk about a fucked up muffler. Wow. I'm just downloading what's up, Mind's Eye? I'm just downloading pictures and then I'll show them. I'm not sharing the screen because I seem to borg out a lot, unfortunately. If anyone wants to come up, just hit the link. While I show pictures, it's pretty much just open topics as usual. You know what I'm saying? I drank too much coffee, man. I've been up all night. Yesterday, I almost pulled a double. Come on, dude. The fact, man. This is some booty architecture. I don't want to look at houses. Maybe I should have put like oh, I'm paying attention. There's a lot of people that don't want to see me shine. There's a lot of people that hate on me and smile in my face. But it's all good, man. Everything's in God's hands, which should be in my hands. I forgot what most of this architecture is made from. Oh, I already know I'm being watched. Of course I am. Fuck 'em. Watch all they want. Maybe they'll learn something. Let's make some noise. Pikachu! Man, talking about Pikachu. Hold up. Nah, seriously. Wow, dude. Harvard Medical School. I think this is it. Yeah. 1885. What a gem. Yeah, I went live yesterday, but I didn't leave it up. Because barely anyone came through. Which is cool too. I started this channel with no one. And I'll probably end it with no one. Well, I will end it with no one. Because when you end it, there'd be no one around me. If you got time, Lonnie, but you're probably at work. Bitty bitty bing bing. Wow, look at this place, yo. There's no way, man. There's no fucking way, man. No fucking way that these people built this stuff with horses and carriages. And there's no way the Indians built this. I think the Mexican people built it. The tribes from Mexico. If you, why, and people be like, no, man, they couldn't have done that, dude. Well, my Cash App is, um, I was looking at their, if they built those pyramids, why couldn't they have built some of this stuff? Um, I don't know. I want to know who built this stuff. Very interested in it. I know people probably get tired of me showing architecture, but I'm just so interested in it. And there's so much to cover. There's so much. Great Boston Fire. See, the Great Boston Fire of 1872, man. Come on. There's a fire in every city, or a flood. Is that my Cash App? I think so. Hold on. Let me check. I do not work much anymore. I'm not allowed to. Stop it, dude. What building is this? Corner of Milk, Devonshire? Doesn't say what build. Oh, the original First National Bank. No, is that? Oh, replaced by, okay. The Second Empire, located the Second Empire style equitable building, but it doesn't say what the name of this building is. Anyway, I guess it don't matter. Just put Boston. Thank you, Mind's Eye, man. I really appreciate that. Really do. Ouch. Somebody hit the stankin' Lankin. All this sound, all these trucks, they're fixing the highway and they're doing a bunch of other stuff. So, my apologies for the sound. So, this is a school, the Horace Mann School from 1890. Wait till you see this school, though. It's gonna be, I'm gonna just talk my ass off until I get some pictures. I'm trying to think. I'll start with Boston first. I said Boston, New York City, and Connecticut, but I don't even know if I'll be able to cover all them cities. There's so much. Well, I meant Massachusetts, Connecticut, and New York City. I'll probably only get Mass because there's so much to cover. Wow, what's this? The Mason Building, 1880. And I don't even think these are the real names of these buildings either. Couple more and I'll download some of these. What's this? Oh, the Rogers Building, 1890. See, this is the shit. It says the Rogers Building. Now, it says 1890 to 1901. So you mean to tell me this beautiful architecture only was 11 years? Like, I just don't get it. I'm not buying, these things last through tornadoes and hurricanes. The S.S. Pierce Building, 1887. Oh, okay, let me download some of these so y'all can have some visuals while. Oh no, it's gonna do this to me. Oh, wait. Can I get that building? Yeah. All right. What's up, Mark? Hold up. Wait a minute. That shit's hilarious when they use that. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Wow. Boston Public Library. They got an obelisk in just about every farkin' city, dude. Somebody said Prodigy isn't dead. Did any... I gotta put, this guy's, I might play his video about the masks. I got a new video of this guy, he makes masks. And man, are they realistic. It's pretty fucking interesting, dude. Uh-oh. Wow. They got this dome. It's called the Ether Dome. Pretty interesting. But it's different from the other domes that I've seen in these capitals. It doesn't have the Polaris star vibrating. Anyone see the indictment to the people in Kensington, Pennsylvania? Trump's allegedly going after the drug dealers in Kensington, Pennsylvania. 33 indictments. Isn't that odd? Every time they use that number 33, makes me wonder. They use that number a lot, and the Masons are putting lies out there. The government and the police are the ones getting the drugs in here. I don't care what no one says. I've heard so many times through the years in the streets of police not only distributing drugs, they'll shake people down, take their drugs and let them go. Or, in my case, when they raided my friend's house, they took over 2 ounces of cocaine, some dust, and they had us cuffed and sitting on the floor. I was only, I think, 16 years old or 17. And they counted my friend's money at like $2,000. They took it, pocketed it, and they got to my pockets. Thank God I had a KFC pay stub in my pocket. I had just gotten paid. And back in the 90s, there was no fucking cameras on the cops. They were so crooked. I'll tell you that much. And they'll beat your fucking ass back in the days. All that shit talking people do now, man, you wouldn't be doing that back in the day. They would bust you upside your head with a nightstick. Just like today, on the camera, they'd be like, stop resisting! And the person ain't even resisting, but they're pounding their fucking head into the sidewalk. Anyway, fuck the cops. Wow. King's Chapel. Wait till you see this fucking place. Oops. The King's Chapito. It's all encrypted or it's all scripted. Yeah, I was saying in the chat, even though, you know, a lot of times what I write in these comments gets erased or I get fucking reported. But anyway, and a lot of these channels are supposed to be truth channels, but when I speak the truth, I get fucking turned in or my comment blocked or erased. But anyway, they meaning whoever's involved, don't even try anymore to make it look real. Like the chick on the bus, They got her ducking behind that thing there, and then anyway, man, it's clearly they don't even need, and I think they do it on purpose because they want to see how dumbed down people are, and they don't even need to try to make it look so super like official. They're so sloppy, but people still fall for it. Like I said, people won't even investigate for the most part. They'll just start running their lips. Um, that's dangerous stuff, man. And I think they do that on purpose just to see where people's minds are at. And people fought for it time and time again, man. Even when you try to show people and enlighten them, people's egos are all over the place, man. Yield signs used to be yellow. I don't know if they are now. Hey, fools and tools, how you doing? New England Hospital for Women and Children. Nice house. Old City Hall. What a nice piece of architecture this one is. Too bad the tree's in the way, but it's still a nice shot. I love buildings that are like this. Wait till y'all see it. For those that are still here. Wow. Old South Church in Boston. What a fucking gem, dude. I've also noticed too on no, seriously, on the churches they have cymatics, but I've also noticed um also in capitals they have cymatics, and also um some other places I've noticed. So it's not just these so-called churches. We're being lied to on such a level. Oh, why is this thing here? Why won't this go down? It's in my fucking way. Oh, that's why. Old State House. Yeah, they got one in Hartford that's similar to this. Old West Church. Bum bum bum. Quincy Market. Does anyone know about Quincy Market? I remember going here on a field trip. Holy smokes. I remember we used to go to Massachusetts on a field trip to visit the witches and stuff. I forgot what it was called. It was in Salem, Mass. This was when I was in elementary school. Or Mark Twain's house too is another place. That's in Hartford, Connecticut. I remember in the 90s, like Jehovah Witnesses and other preachers I would fall upon would always tell me, when religion mixes with politics, that's when you know we'll be in the last days. And I'm thinking, it's the same thing. Even back then, I'm like, religion, politics, it's all the same. Not politics, a pile of tricks. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Wait till I show this video, man. Scooby-Doo has been trying to tell us. Symphony Hall, what a nice place in Boston. But yeah, Scooby-Doo's been trying to tell us these people are masked up. You know, and think about it. If one person's playing 3 different roles, just imagine. They're making money off these characters for sure. Because you could LLC each one and make money. I think Hollywood has some high-tech masking. Wow. Tremont Street Subway. Wait till I show you this video. And it was disappointing. This guy really doesn't go live too much anymore. I used to love watching. Well, not used to. I still like watching his videos, but he really doesn't go live too much anymore for some odd reason. Wow, Trinity Church. Do I have this one already? What a beauty. All right, after I finish these couple more pictures, I'm going to pull some up because I probably already did about 30 of some nice architecture. Oops, that's what I like doing. All right, what's this? Hold up. Wait a minute. Sit down and shut your pipe hole. All right, let's do this, Brutus. Man, Boston is, or Mass alone is such a big city that man, it's going to take a lot of researching to pull up. Battery Wharf Hotel, never heard of it. Wicka wicka wow. Let's see what they're gonna give me. No, 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 no. I don't want that. Fucking Kudwa. I don't like Kudwas. Do you guys like Kudwas? Kudwa, Kudwa. Kudiva. Kudiva. This has nothing to do with architecture. How the f did it get here? A PDF? You kidding me, dude? South Boston brochure. I don't want a brochure. I want architecture. Okay, what's this about here? Let's see. Oh, the different districts of Boston. You at work, Mind's Eye? See if Mind's Eye will come up. All right. Oh, That was pointless. What a waste of time. Oh shit. Wow. Okay. I just hit a gem, guys. Sweet deal, man. Sweet fucking deal. For the 1800s, I just hit a real good gem. I'm amped up now. I'm about to start fucking punching the wall. Okay. Hey. Wow. All right. It's the last one, so I could show you guys some stuff where you guys lose your mind. Put that on hold. Put that on hold. Put this on hold. All right, now I just gotta put the pictures here. Do 8 first. So this is Boston, 1800s, but uh, some of them aren't 1800s. They're present pictures. I mean, just look at the structures are just amazing, man. Just you could tell. What would you guys rather live in this day and age? With this, you know, it just looks like people are so much more happier. There's no trash on the ground. People built things to last. They're not just boxes on top of boxes. Um, it's like people knew what the flow of energy. They were, you know, masters at their craft. And people obviously don't look depressed in these pictures. Not these, but in other pictures I've seen. You know, people living in today's age are just depressed, drugged out. Uh, Everything's terrible. I only took this picture because of that. I wonder where the rest of the building is. This right here? This is what you call architect. Why you say that? Fools and tools. So many windows. Yeah. This is and I have my suspicions too about a lot of the underground trains and trains period. It seems a lot of the old world based on trains. And that's how they traveled. Let me see something. Well, this building in the cut. I bet you this used to be like a bank. You see on the top where the triangle is? Same thing in Hartford. It seems like the city had got some type of loan or some type of money for making America shitty again. I mean, great. And in the churches in Hartford and these buildings like this, they filled in all the lettering. It looks like shit, actually. It looks like a half-ass job. I'll take pictures of it and show you guys. They're literally gutting out. You could tell this was in a mud flood. They're literally gutting out all these buildings like this in Hartford. And I don't know what they're doing in the inside, but it makes me wonder what they found in some of these buildings. This is Quincy Market. I could have sworn I'd been here on a field trip. This is an opera house coming up. Look at this beauty. Now, I know it's been changed, but it still has such a beautiful place. The churches with the churches. Let's try this again. Wicked, wicked. The churches with the windows take out the glass. The glass blocks the frequency. Interesting. I've heard that before. And as a society, we could be so much more advanced. On Sunday in Hartford, they were having a cancer gathering, and I'm thinking, man, they're doing things to donate money to the Cancer Society, and I'm thinking, what a fucking scam. America's one of the biggest countries in this realm of people that are sick. Between the food and many other things, it's sad, man, how we just let this shit, just whatever, just let things go instead of fucking standing up. This building is something right here. Man, that dude's been blowing leaves for this is in Southie. That's what I don't know, that end of Boston. This church is amazing, or whatever it truly is. I would join, bro, and I'm busy at Wheezy. No doubt. Look at this dome. This is called the Ether Dome in Boston. But it does have the 8-pointed star, which the 8-pointed star is also the directions, north, south, east, west, with, northeast, blah, 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 garbage. But it's also Polaris. Now, my other side of my ancestors is from Poland, the land of the pole. I mean, these churches are amazing. Imagine when these things were working and it was pulling energy from the ether, how beautiful it must have looked. We live in such a prison state. And it makes me wonder what Trump's really doing. Why has he got troops armed in these major cities? And then he cut all the food stamps off. It makes me wonder what their plan is. Something's going to happen. This is one of my favorite buildings I found today, is this one. This is, shoot, I forgot. It should be labeled. Let me see. See, it doesn't. I put rename. It should have the name, but it doesn't. Now we're going to get into some pictures. This is from 1875. I have the names of these buildings, but I would have to exit out and go look in the files. Look at the dome on this one. In Hartford, there's a lot of buildings that have domes in the corners. And it's always like the front of the building, the left and right corners will have domes on them. And I've renovated a lot of these buildings. And when you go inside, it's like a corner room. And it almost reminds me, there's stairs that go up to it. Some even have winding stairs. Some are blocked off. But it makes me wonder what they took out of there. Because it's like a little room, like your electric box. Well, That's probably the ether room or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they've taken out of these places, but could only imagine. I like this little spot right here. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? I'm probably only gonna get Boston, and that's only a little bit of it. I'm gonna throw in some pictures I had from yesterday from another state. I forgot. I think it was Kansas City and somewhere near there, because I didn't leave the video up, so people missed out on some good architecture. Let me see. What does this say? Oh, it's New York. Okay. Hotel Netherland. You could tell this might have been mud flooded. Isn't it odd that in these pictures there'd be like one person, two people? This is Boston. Look how it's shaped like a triangle. Here's a Boston skyline. The Prudential, the new cock, and the old cock. This is a nice building. This is what I mean. Look, you got one horse and carriage and one guy, two people, one sitting on the steps and one standing there. Where the F is everyone? Getting tea? This is one of my favorites. I don't know if the other building I showed was the same as this one, but man, this is a beauty right here. Same with this one. This is a nice one too. I bet you inside here it's huge, and you could see it's growing. What's that? Ivory on the side. So I'm gonna test one day. I'm gonna do a video just talking mad shit. I bet you, I guarantee you, there'd be hundreds of people in here. This is a nice one, and I like how they put like, even in Connecticut and Hartford, there's a lot of buildings with the cement eagle. Yeah, I know. Mine's eye. I was thinking about that when I was looking through KC. I was like, I wonder if Mind's Eye sees these buildings. Look at this fucking masterpiece. Look how big the dome or the pyramid structure is at the top. There's 3 floors with windows. That's how big that dome is. Above the clock. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing. Then you got a little balcony down there. These people weren't playing when they built this stuff. It was being built to last until people came along and ruined it for everyone. I like when they have like lanterns and stuff like this. Nice, decorated light posts, memorials. I don't remember what city this is, but it could be Kansas City. This is an Amtrak station. But I forgot what city this is also. I can almost, well, unless there's a lot of train tracks in there here, it almost looks like a bank, right? And I picked this because I like how they put the faces with the arch or the portal. And it's rare, very rare you'll find old bridges like this. That still have like the stone settings in them. It's very rare. Just like the bridge I showed in Germany in the 1800s. There was an amazing bridge before it got knocked down by the Jews. I got some mud flood pictures too, Mind's Eye. I think this is Kansas City too. Look at all these cows, man. Wow. Thousands of them. It's amazing stuff. See, and then when you get pictures like this, it's a crock of shit, man. All they did was either take something apart out of there or they're fixing something that broke, but that's it. There's so many buildings where all they do is they put up like wooden that's what do you call it, scaffolding, and yeah, they just put up that and fucking that's that, and they try to say, oh, we built it. Stop it. There's a building, matter of fact, like this down the street from where I live, and they're fixing it up. Now, I've never seen a building like this with the power in the center. This is in Seattle, that's right. So some of these buildings are either Washington State, like this, or Oregon. Those are the two states I did yesterday. Just not the entire state, just what I could find quick. And then I found this. This is in Washington State. Look in the background, which you see. I guarantee you there's military bases in there. This is, well, let me rephrase that. This is either Washington State or Oregon or Canada, or vice versa. But look at that pyramid in the background. Boom! That's a huge pyramid. I would love to hike up there. What do y'all think about that pyramid? What do you guys think about America being the real Egypt? What you think? Nah, this is a beauty. I think this is Kansas City. Beauty. I really like those buildings down more with the pillars in the front. I love them type buildings. Like even the architecture don't fit the people. It doesn't fit horse and buggies and people walking. It doesn't fit. The architecture in the background just to me seems like these people are highly advanced. They probably had flying machines and cars and electricity, and these bums roll up in horses and buggies. Like, come on. That's like going to a high-tech city with a dial phone. This is a gem. Look at this masterpiece. Wow. What a gem. What a gem. Boop. This one too. This is a train station, if I'm not mistaken. This is a fucking gem. Excuse me. Wow. I wonder, this is the inside. Look at that. I mean, just look at the trim and stuff. I mean, just amazing stuff. It makes today look like a joke. It looks like a wedding cake with layers. But this, I wonder, because people can't call it a church. What is it, a church train station? This is some of the flooding of mud in KC. Wow. As you can see across the street, there's a big thing of mud too. I had another one, but I don't. It's somewhere. I don't know if this was part of the mud flood, which it kind of looks like an aerial view, or if, because I mean, look at the river, how it turns into a S. Maybe the stuff flowed down from that river and right up straight ahead. Man, that's a lot of mud. I think this is KC also. Chicago's elevated trains. I want to do a stream on that alone. I like Chicago's elevated trains and how in downtown, right where all the skyscrapers are at, the train's like up in the air, elevated. Somebody said it literally drives through a building. I want to check that out. Now this courthouse is a fucking masterpiece. Masterpiece. Look at that, man. It kind of reminds me of this other building. I'm gonna line them up, and if I'm not mistaken, the other building is not even in this country. Look at his granite steps. Look how they got the eagle carved up in there in the top. Where is this? Oh, Chicago. Look at this factory, man. Are those boxes? Piano factory. Now I want to go here in Canada. I just threw this in there to throw it. But I was watching this video about this in Canada and how the natives would travel up here to go to this lake because it would heal sickness. Who's ever heard of this place? Very interesting stuff here. Kiluk. Well, it doesn't look like anyone is coming through today. So since no one's coming up, I might as well, excuse me, jump off. Peace to Mind's Eye. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Peace to Tommy. Fools and Tools. It's good to see everyone. Mark Basket and Lonnie. That's about it. I talked for an hour and 20 minutes straight. Showed some pictures. Oh, come. You know, if people would have came up, I would have stayed live longer. But I understand people are busy too. So I maybe we'll go live in a little while, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to get off, but I also don't want to keep talking forever. And it ain't fair. I'm gonna keep probably getting these pictures in order. So the next time I don't, I have to have people sitting here while I get them together. I gotta change the title to this anyway. I was only able to cover a little bit. Let me see what else I got. So then I might have to erase a lot of pictures, unfortunately, because I have too many. Yeah. I showed the other day that castle, but that's on that live stream. I'm not going to if people. Oh, that's where it is. All right, where's this other building? Right here. I think this might be the same building, but people want to check something out. Look at all these huge fires that happen. Just about every major city in the U.S. Chicago, L.A., San Francisco. I know Hartford, Connecticut had a lot of floods. I don't know if New Haven, the original capital, had anything. I got to look, but damn near every major city in the U.S. had a fire. But see, this is what I'm talking about. Buildings like this, I love the architecture like this. It's rare you see pillars up above. And I don't know, see how this is similar, but I don't know if it's the same building. It could be. Let me see. Yeah, I think it is the same. This is, I love this architecture. But, yeah, I know it's short today. Peace, Tommy. But like I said, um, I only want to have good conversations on these live streams. I know people disagree, and that's fine. Disagree, but I'm tired of the name calling it arguments. It's just fucking childish, man. I'm 44 years old, man. I'm not no fucking high schooler. That shit's ridiculous, man. But yeah, peace out, everyone. I hope you have a great day, and maybe I'll see you guys in a little while. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Or maybe my number will be up. I don't know. But peace out. Have a great day.